Hello, and welcome back to Baking Bonanza. I'm your host, Martha Stewart. Autumn posting a video. What is this, a holiday? Yes, today is a holiday, a national holiday, an international holiday, a galactic holiday. For today is the greatest day in perhaps human history. 28 years ago, I was born. That's right, today's my birthday. So I thought it would be fun if I gave you a gift, do a whole switcheroo here. So I'm gonna post a video on my birthday of me making my birthday cake. Isn't that fun? One little caveat, I've never made a cake that wasn't from a Betty Crocker box. Yeah, I don't bake. I can cook, I can't bake. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's see how this goes. I do not have proper mixing bowls. I have Tupperware, so that's what I'm going to be using. Please don't judge me. Let's get into it. I'm going to be making a chocolate cake because I feel like chocolate can mask a lot of badness. I'm relying on the chocolate here to do most of the heavy lifting, and by chocolate I mean cocoa powder, to make this edible. That's all I'm hoping for. I don't necessarily expect this cake to be good. I just want to be able to eat like 3 bites of it and not get ill. And I think I can do that. I'm gonna start off with my dry ingredients because you should do these separately. Okay, don't just all throw it in one bowl. Mix your dry ingredients up, then your wet ingredients, then put them together. Like a lovely little menagerie of baking. What the fuck? What am I saying? I don't know. I think I'm delaying the inevitable here. I'm going to start with some flour. I'm feeling uber confident. I've got this. I'm a baking machine. Baking brown. That's what they call me. That's what they called me back in college. Bartender baking beautiful Baroque brown. Oh no. Already making a mess. That's good enough. 1 cup down. 2 cups of flour? Is that what we're thinking? Are we feeling that? Does that sound good to everybody? I think so. Stop spilling all over my table. This seems about like the quantity that I get in a Betty Crocker mix, I think. We're gonna say 2 cups of flour and move on. You know what is super cool about making your own birthday cake? The loneliness. It's really great. It just helps you assess, how much you've accomplished in all of your time on the world. Have I found a mate? No. Do I have children who love me and look up to me and I can show them the ways of the world and all the big beautiful things that there are out there and the things that they can accomplish? No. Do I even have a dog or a cat that can run up to me and nuzzle my shin when I get off work to know that someone cares that I'm still coming home to this apartment? No. But we stay silly, don't we? It's super cool making your own birthday cake. This seems like a lot of sugar. A whole cup of sugar? What was I thinking? No, that's ridiculous. That's absurd. Right? I don't know. This is probably like 2/3 of a cup. Even that seems like too much. But there was a lot of spoonful of sugar helps the cake taste good. I don't know. This seems like too much sugar. I'm gonna put some more back in here. If nothing else, if that's not enough sugar, this is a health conscious cake, okay? This is a diet cake. And that's exactly what you're looking for on your birthday, right? Starving yourself of the simple pleasures in life. What am I doing? What else do I need? What else is dry? Salt. People are always putting salt in baking, so I don't know. I probably should have measured that, but whatever. I like a salty cake. I'm actually just making a chocolate saltine cracker. This doesn't seem like enough sugar now. Oh. No one else uses this. I live by myself. I'm just gonna fingers. No! I didn't think that through. It's getting all over my table. Whatever. I'm gonna have to clean it up anyways. Okay. You know, I'm starting to think that wasn't enough salt. What am I doing? Oh, stop it. Now for cocoa powder, because this is gonna be chocolatey, delicious goodness. I have deluxe great value because this bitch is broke. I'm thinking a tablespoon. Sorry. Just breathed it in. It's all right. This is why I don't bake. It tries to fucking kill you, man. I'm gonna go a little more. And yeah, that seems good. I see people do this on Bake Off all the time. They add coffee grounds, lovely, to their chocolate to make it just taste like a darker chocolate, deeper chocolatey flavor. Who doesn't like that? I'm gonna add more coffee grounds. It's my freaking birthday. Watch this. Yeah, yeah. Let it rain. That's enough. Oh, I got it all over the table. Terrible. Okay, let's mix this up and see if it looks like the mix, the Betty Crocker mix, before you add the wet ingredients. No, it needs more cocoa. This is not dark enough. Don't stick your face over it, Autumn. All right, where did the cocoa? Here it is. I'm just gonna. I would appreciate it if you wouldn't do that in the future, okay? All over my table. Oh, well, oh. It's all right. It's just gonna make it super chocolatey and super tasty. That's what I wanted to do. Everything is going exactly how I planned it. Maybe this is gross and weird, but I'm gonna try the dry mix because I have no idea where I'm at with this. There's definitely salt in there, that's for sure. I think more cocoa. You know, let's go crazy. I guess since I'm doing more cocoa, more coffee, I'm gonna be freaking wired, dude. This will keep me regular. Bowel movements on the hour. Yeah, that's looking super profesh. Look at that. Beautiful. That's a chocolate cake dry mix right there. That's Betty Crocker shit. They're gonna be at my door in a second. Stop what you're doing right now! The cake is too good! Wet ingredients. I'm gonna start with eggs. How many? Let me think. I feel like Betty has me put 2 eggs. But on Bake Off, like, there are times in Bake Off when they're like, I've put 3 dozen eggs in my recipe. 3 dozen eggs. But they're also making massive cakes. But that's 36 eggs versus 2. You start with 3 and go from there. Okay, 3 eggs. What are we thinking, guys? Talk to me. Yes. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is going to be a very rubbery cake. And, you know, I've made my peace with that. If I'm right, then I win, and you have to send me gifts and cash prizes. And if I'm wrong, well, it's my birthday, so you still have to send me gifts and cash prizes. How much is this? 1/3 of a cup? Yeah. Let's do double that. Because I feel like in Betty Crocker, she has you add some milk and some water. And I'm not adding water because I have milk. Why would I add water? Milk is an exact replacement for water, right? The human body is either 70% water or 70% milk. Like, it can go either way. Oil, right? Should I add butter? Or is the oil the butter agent? I don't know. I should also mention, I only have self-rising flour, so that's why I didn't include any baking powder. Is it baking powder or soda? I think it's powder that you add to cakes. You see, I wouldn't know. So I'm glad I don't have all-purpose, because I would probably put the wrong baking agent in there. Ooh, can't forget about the vanilla extract. Every bake that is of quality has to have vanilla extract. I remember when I was younger, my older sister used to make cookies for class. One day we were talking about how delicious vanilla extract tasted. And she was like, oh, it tastes exactly how it smells. It's amazing. And I was like, no way, really? And she was like, oh yeah, it's so good. Here, try some. So she got a spoonful, and I'm talking big spoon. I'm talking you and honey in the bed, big spoon of vanilla extract. And she's like, go for it. It's gonna change your life. So I take a big gulp, and oh my God, I thought my eyeballs were gonna melt. It was the most horrific thing I'd ever put in my mouth up until that point. Since I told you that lovely little anecdote, I think for old time's sake, I should try some vanilla extract and see if it's really as bad as I remember. Because since then, I've been introduced into the wonderful world of hard liquor, which I feel like that's kind of like what vanilla extract is in a way. I feel it's gonna taste like a vanilla vodka, right? Kind of. Probably a little worse, but like, whatever. Cheers. Birthday shots. Everybody do a vanilla extract shot. Let's freaking go all together. You ready? Oh my. Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't care. Coffee grounds. Jesus Christ. What the fuck are you? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I feel like I know what a possum feels like when it gets run over by a car late at night now. Just like flattened to the pavement. What the fuck? Why did that taste so much worse than any liquor I've ever had? Damn, that was strong. Did I just get my hair in the eggs? A little bit. It's okay. What do I do? Because I don't want to throw this out, but I think I put too much vanilla extract in here, and I don't want to ruin this cake. I'm gonna whisk and I'm gonna think. I'm gonna think really hard about my decisions thus far in life. I trust that all the rest of you did as I commanded, because it's my birthday, and you should do that for me on my birthday, and also did a vanilla extract shot. And anyways, let me know what you thought. Did it reinvigorate your life? Did it make you see God? Did you go into the white light for just a moment? Because I think I might have. Whatever. I'm not gonna throw it away. Don't look back. No do-overs, okay? This is life. You get one chance at it, okay? You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to go. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. This is what Eminem was talking about. Where am I gonna put this dirty whisk? In the cake pan. Who gives a shit? And now it is time to introduce the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. I'm gonna make a little well in here because I don't know, I see people do that and that seems like a fun thing to do. It's kind of like playing with sand. This is gonna be so good. This seems like far too much liquid. This is far too much liquid. Yeah. Oh no! I got egg on my face! This is too much liquid. Maybe not. This is gonna be the best birthday cake I've ever had. Okay, well now this seems like not enough. wet ingredients. This is not enough. Okay. Feeling the walls collapsing on me a little bit. Oh yeah, this is not enough. So we're gonna put this to the side, pretend I didn't do that. And we're just gonna mix together some more wet ingredients. I do feel a little ill from that vanilla. And I know what you're thinking, Autumn, what a pansy. You had literally half a teaspoon. Suck it up. Well, it's my birthday. And I don't know if you know this, but I can cry if I want to. So I'm gonna do that. 2 more eggs, eyeballing some oil, and some more milk. Never water, because water can suck it. Is this gonna... It's fine. I'm such a baking pro. I know so much. Paul Hollywood's gonna watch this video and he's gonna say, oh my God, give that girl all of my titles. My name is now Autumn Brown, because that's who I aspire to be. Oh my. Feeling so confident. What's wrong with being confident? This is gonna come out like a fucking omelet, isn't it? I feel like I'm either adding not enough eggs or way too many. Oh. I'm gonna get the metal whisk. Look at that. Stodgy. That's what they call stodgy. They being the Brits. I've proved in the past with my New Year's video that I'm practically a British citizen with all of my knowledge of Britain. So yeah, if you haven't seen that video, check it out, because I kind of crush UK history there. Oh my God, why are you so thick? Oh man. Yeah, this is not gonna be good. This is so thick, oh my God. How we doing, babes? We're not doing swell, babes, I'll tell you that much. Well, that seems okay. This just doesn't seem like enough. But also, this is a big Tupperware. This still doesn't seem like enough. Yes, it does. Look how shallow those cake pans are. I think this is good. Should I give the batter a taste, or should I just like go into this totally blind? I think I'm gonna give it a taste. Well, there sure are a lot of eggs in there. Ay. Well, I've already got one cake pan dirty, and I didn't spray it. I'm just gonna spray over the crap that's in here and hope that that's fine. We love cooking spray. Yeah, this was a really good idea. I'm so glad I did this. Yeah, I didn't get that on the sides at all, but who cares, because I'm ready to move on. Get a money shot here. Let's see this action, okay? That's a huge lump. What is that? Okay, back to the drawing board here. Is this supposed to be this thick? I don't know. This is lumpy. It didn't look this lumpy from above. This is gonna be really good. This is gonna be really good. Who's coming over and getting a slice? Let's freaking go. This is not enough batter. These are gonna be pancakes. I don't think I had enough dry ingredients. I know that I went back and I added wet ingredients, but overall, oh boy. Yeah. Oh, this cake is gonna be so good. It's gonna be the best cake anyone's ever had. Should I add another egg? Should I just like do one in the middle? Make it like, what are those, like, is it a pork pie that has the egg in the middle? Like a weirdo? I don't know. I'm showing my British expertise here again. A sausage roll. Gonna make a sausage roll cake. This is like zero batter. Oh, I'm gonna have a crepe cake. You know, you win some, you lose some. So this is gonna be a triumph. I can feel it in my bones. Now for oven stuff. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Temperature wise, Think about Great British Baking Show. I feel like they're always saying like, I've waxed mine up to 180. And I know Celsius it's kind of like you multiply by 2. It's a weird equation. But 180 times 2 is 360. So yeah, I'm gonna go with 350 for 35 minutes. Yeah, we'll see. This is gonna be really good. Really good. Hello again. I decided not only am I gonna make my own cake, I'm gonna make my own frosting. And I'm feeling very confident about my performance in the cake making round. So I'm feeling, high as a kite about making my icing. I think I'm gonna crush it just how I crushed my cake. So I'm gonna try to make a chocolate buttercream. I'm just gonna eyeball this powdered sugar because who needs measurements? It's not like you're gonna follow along what I'm doing at home. I'm gonna do a tiny little blossom of vanilla extract because, as I've said, you can't bake without vanilla extract. And I'm gonna do some cocoa powder. That doesn't seem like enough powdered sugar. I have an entire stick of butter in here. Again, I'm gonna put some coffee grounds in here. Taste it. That looks beautiful. And some milk. I don't feel like I need a lot, just to kind of make things homogeneous, Got my Weddle Whisk, my metal whisk, and we're just gonna go to town on this bad boy here. This looks nice and kind of gray, which is exactly what you want from an icing. But we stay silly, okay? We're gonna do the old baker's method like this. That's not enough cocoa powder. Oh, I should start working out. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna keep going at this, okay? Die! Nazi scum! Let's give this a try. I mean, yeah, it does need more cocoa, and it is very buttery. But I'm not freaking complaining. Oh! I am good! It's all sugar. It's just sugar. How could it not be? Well, that's what happens when you don't use a measuring cup. That's my icing. Needs more milk. I think that was God or the universe or whatever you want to believe, just tipping my hand to me like, that's the amount of cocoa powder you need. I'm gonna help you out because obviously you're struggling. And I say thank you. Whoa, this is thick. This needs... Yep, that's my icing. This actually really looks like a buttercream. Divine intervention is helping me out here. Thank you. But this is good stuff. And we're just gonna do a little bit more beating, okay? You'll take your beating and don't like it. I think this is it, you guys. Let's see. That's tasty. God, oh, it's rich. Ah, that is tasty. It's very cocoa-y, but I like that. Look at me. I'm a chef. I'm a baker. Who are you? Who taught you to be this way? Be better. If you're wondering why I haven't been using an electrical beater, I don't have one because, as I said, I'm not a baker. And I am realizing now that I don't think that I beat my bake batter for long enough because I remember my mom making those Betty Crocker cakes growing up, and she would always use an electrical beater, and for like a good while too. Like it was, and remember when I said it was kind of lumpy still? Yeah, I don't think I beat it up enough. And yeah, those eggs are not gonna be fluffy, and so they're gonna be rubbery, and as I said, I'm gonna be right in my original hypothesis. So, self-fulfilling prophecy, yada yada yada, literary themes are abundant. That is so fucking good. If nothing else, I have triumphed here today. Huh, crushed it. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, what's up? My oven is preheated, so let's freaking go. These shouldn't be covered, right? No, that would be crazy. Okay. 30, I'm gonna give it 30 minutes. Okay, so the apartment is starting to kind of smell like chocolate and also kind of smell like burning. So I'm just gonna check, it's been only about 10 minutes, and just see if like, they've risen at all? I don't know. Let's take a look. Oh my God! Oh my, do you see this? I don't know what's happened. Do you see? It's a whole landscape. It's mimicking the horizon of Colorado. There's mountains and valleys in here that I've never ever witnessed in baking. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see? It's like coming out of the pan on this side. Why would it do that? Little alien creature. Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Success number 1. Success number 2. What the fuck? Let's do this. Yeah, I think you could fall up the Empire State Building, and if you landed on one of these, you'd be totally fine. You'd probably bounce like straight back up to the top, cause oof, it's like a basketball. Look at this. What the fuck happened here? What the fuck? How and why? I'm kind of afraid I'm gonna be summoned to like the UN for my crimes against humanity and making these cakes. Yeah, so I'm gonna let them cool and then we'll get to icing. Jesus Christ, that's gonna be like putting paint on a hippopotamus. I'm just using the racks from my toaster oven to flip these bad boys out. Oh. Well, hey. Ow. Will you come out, please? Red. Oh no. So yeah, that's my cake. Wow. That is straight up Play-Doh. To all the gods and all the worlds and all the universes, I would like to thank you for your gift of fire and what it's been able to do for us as a species and the advancement of our civilization. And I'm sorry that I have so corrupted your gift as to make this. What have I done? It's gonna taste so good though. Hello and welcome back to Autumn Brown's Baking Bonanza. My cakes are cooled, so time to ice this bad boy and dig in. I do not have a cake plate, so I am using a Tupperware lid as my plate so I can secure the Tupperware over it and keep this fresh, because Lord knows I'm gonna want to eat all of this bad boy. Wow, that is stiff. Wow, you can make a wallet out of this bad boy. Anyone want to play Frisbee? I've got you covered here. Woof, that is really appetizing. I have always thought when eating cake, I really wish this had more of a consistency of beef jerky. And I'm glad to say that I think I've achieved that today, so congrats to me. Yeah, it won't even lay flat. How does that happen? How does that happen? I don't understand. how this went so wrong. But it is not my place to know. It's only my place to do. I'm just gonna ice this bad boy up and hope that this buttercream can save this monstrosity. It's got a lot of heavy lifting to do, this buttercream here. This is looking so good. Somebody, give me the phone number to France, because I'm about to change their patisseries, babes. All right, happy little guy in 2 pieces. It's your turn to be made more beautiful. We're just gonna slather this shit on. Why am I even, I should just honestly, I should have just kept the buttercream. I kind of feel like I'm just wasting it by putting it on this cake. This cake, I think I'm gonna surprise all of you and even myself when I dive my fork into this gloriousness and actually realize that I've created something magical here today. I do have a really good icing technique. It's called shove it on there. I am happy to say though, I was afraid that I was gonna have to make more icing. When your cake is only 2 inches tall, you don't really need that much icing. I think in fact, I'll have enough to like just keep schlocking it on here so that maybe all I will taste is my icing and no cake. And that's the best that we can hope for here. You can't revolutionize something without changing it, okay? You have to strip it down past the fundamentals and into something that's going to be even more wonderful, okay? And that's what I set out to do today. I didn't set out to bake a cake. I set out to revolutionize cake, okay? And in that, I say I have succeeded. No one would have ever known that cake was possible if they didn't try throwing a bunch of random shit together in the first place, okay? And that's what I've done today. Doing all of this for the betterment of baking. And, you know, if it doesn't turn out to be the best thing in the world to do, at least now you will know why you shouldn't do things the way that I have done them today. So at the end of the day, this is all a learning opportunity. And that's all I can really ask for, is to learn something new every day and to grow and to be a better person at the end of the day, or a worse person. This might be my villain origin story here. We'll see. That vanilla extract shot really almost put me over the edge. So this could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. I can see a little bit of cake on this side, so you're getting more icing, because I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to be confronted with the horror that I have come up with today. I finally understand Dr. Frankenstein. Because after what I've created today, I'd be running out the door too. My cake starts killing people. I keep icing because as long as I'm icing, I'm putting off the inevitable, which is actually trying this. I think it's judgment time. Should I go for a mountain or a valley? What do you think? I'm gonna go for half and half. Oh, wow. That requires some strength to get through. That is like a well done steak. If you could, yeah, it is not cutting away from the bigger portion, please. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Doesn't that look great? If I could send you a slice through the phone, you know I would, okay? And I know you'd want it. Well, oh my God. Oh my God. Time has come. Bon appetit. Oh my God. I've made a belt that is so dense. I think, honestly, I think it only needed like 5 minutes in the oven. Because I think what I've made here is a chocolate quiche. And yeah, these eggs have really solidified. Wow. Yeah. It's like if they made vitamins, but that made your health worse, you know? Like instead of giving you vitamins and nutrients, it was filled with like toxins and poison. It tastes healthy, is what I'm saying. Like it has that horrific, terrible quality of like those bars that are like made all out of prunes and dates, and they taste horrendous. I've made the cake equivalent of that. I'm gonna try to scrape off some of this buttercream, and I'm just gonna get a piece of this cake here. I wish that you could feel the consistency of this cake. Like, can you see that? If I got a piece of paper and I drew something on it, I bet this would erase it. If I pop a tire, I can make a new one. I'll just throw this on there, patch it up, and it'll go. That is so bad. I really wish that I hadn't iced this now, because I do wonder if I threw it on the ground, how many times it would bounce. It's good to know though, if I need a new mattress, I can make my own. I gotta say, I could see a lot of uses for this invention that I've come up with today. Not edible uses. I wouldn't recommend anyone eating this. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful, happy my birthday. And hey, when it's your birthday, let me know. Yeah, I'll send you a cake. How about that? Tell me when your birthday is. I will send you this cake. I'll hold on to it. That's why I'm putting it in Tupperware. I'll freeze it. Anyways, have a good one. Send me a gift or something. Tell me I'm pretty. I don't know. Don't ever do this, okay? I can't not recommend this enough. Look at the height on that bad boy. That's good stuff. Next time you go to Applebee's and tell them it's your birthday, this is what they're bringing out to you. Peace. Hello? What are you still doing here, man? Video's over. You can go. You can, like, go to your job or something? You have one of those, right? Okay. What the fuck, man? Like, what do you want from me? Can I live my life? Why are you still here? Is this... Are you... This is about my birthday wish, isn't it? You want to know my birthday wish? God, I can't have anything for myself, can I? You gotta know freaking everything. Fine, if you must know, if that'll get you to go away for my birthday, I wish for all of you to watch Interview with a Vampire named C+. You have to do it because you asked.